What's up, goated Giga Chatters? I don't know why I said that. I think I can see everybody's comments if they do comment. Or if they, what's it called? I don't know. But anyways, look at my goated background. I was really bored one day and just made this background. I don't know why I made it. I just thought it was cool. So, anyways, I want to play some Stardew today, if you haven't figured that out yet, which is kind of swag. I'm going to turn off this music, because we don't need it. So, anyways. Also, for some reason, my Gmails are not showing. My dad texted me, how was my cat? But for some reason, I can't, like, download my Gmail. Like, what's up with that? The fuck? Oh, I know what's up with that. And you want to know what else is up with that? It's because, for some reason, I'm broke, okay? Like, let's just be real. I'm broke. I started a new job, but I haven't gotten my paycheck yet. Anyways, I think if you need to make a payment that you do through your phone, it doesn't like to show up. So like if you make a payment, it doesn't go through, and then when you go to download another app, even if it doesn't cost money, it has you put in credit card info, and even if I have money on my card now, it still doesn't work. Like I have to put in a new, it's a whole thing. It pisses me off. It's so irritating. So I couldn't even post on Instagram that I was streaming. I was like, what's up with that? It was quite rude and annoying. But anyways, we're gonna play some Stardew today. I'm debating on if I want to play my new one today. And why isn't it showing? Oh, there we go. There we go. Hi. Aw, that was actually so nice. Whoever said that. That was really sweet. Thank you. Thank you, RM09503. Appreciate it. Ah, you can't see it here. It's like kind of wonky. But anyways, I have a Stardew Valley farm. Well, I have a couple on my desktop. So a while back, I had, sorry you can't hear it, by the way. I'm having issues with my in-game audio and this audio, like my microphone audio. I don't know why it's doing that, but so there's no audio, it's just me. Anyways, I have 4 files on here. I'm thinking about starting a new one for stream, but I don't know. Or if I should just play the one I started for. I think I'm just gonna, okay, so spoiler alert. I'm gonna be doing a 1 year in Stardew Valley video. My first year in Stardew Valley, and I'm gonna edit it, post it. I've been working really hard on it, and it's this one right here. I'm only on day 11. I originally did it on my Switch, and then I moved in between me starting that and obviously now, and I lost that flash drive that has all the footage on it. Not all of it. It has like the first couple videos on it, and I was just like, I don't even like the file anyways. It wasn't my favorite thing. So I was like, let me just do a new one. So we're going to play the one I'm currently doing for a video. It's a little bit of a secret. So be nice to your fellow friends. Let me see if I might do boxed. That way you guys can see. Yes. Okay. I boxed the, stream or the YouTube comments, so if you comment you should be able to see it a little bit better. I changed the style of it. Ooh, we have a star drop day. Okay. Oh, and it's raining today and tomorrow. Okay, just straight up, we gotta go fishing. That's gotta happen today because I still haven't gotten what's her face's I still haven't gotten the catfish, which is kind of sad. So we're gonna go get the catfish today. I think all I have is one potato, but I already turned in the potato to the community center. Yeah, so we're gonna go fishing today for a catfish. It's gonna be pretty uneventful. So needless to say, it's not very fun, but anyways, bamboo pole. And I don't think I have any more. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I have 2 geodes. I'm not gonna crack those today. I'm gonna bring this though, because sometimes I get... Okay, anyways, I'm rambling about dumb stuff. We're gonna go fishing. We're gonna go fishing right now, and I don't have any... No. We're gonna go to the lake first, and then we're gonna go to the ocean, see what we can find. I'm running into a wall here. I'm very curious on if we can catch a catfish. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty bad at fishing in this game, so I can't promise that it'll be amazing, but it might be something, so we're gonna try and see anyways. I'll just do the sound effects instead with my mouth. That was the dumbest thing ever. Okay. Let's try and catch me a catfish, because that would be peachy keen, Miss Girl. And I really have to watch to make sure that the fish is actually biting. Or else I sit here doing literally nothing, which is great. No idea if it'll show up. Might as well try. Is it not gonna? Okay, there we go. God damn. Of course it's a broken CD. I never get anything good. I swear. Well, it also is a bamboo pole. It's not a fiberglass rod, which I don't really want to afford to pay for right now because I'm trying to save my money to get more useful stuff in this game. So I'm trying my best to do what I can to make it work with what I got. So we will see. Wait, ooh, maybe I could. Let me see really quick if I can record for my videos separately so the file's better. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Giga chatters, 1 whole second. Okay, obviously it's more than a second. Okay, let's just be real here. Because if I can, then I'll restart the day, obviously. And then that would be pretty goated. Wait, I might be able to. Hold up. I can. Oh my god, that's literally the most goated thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, we're gonna restart the day. I'm so sorry, chat. Exit to title. Okay. Oh my god, that's literally so goated. Okay, and then we'll put that down there. Oh my god, that's literally so goated. Okay, anyways. We restarted the day. So sorry about that. But anyways. Okay, let's play. I'm so excited. Okay, now we're gonna go back. But what I need to get today is, since it is raining and it's a good luck day, my hope is to get a catfish because I'm currently completing the community center. And that would be peachy keen. And it's gonna rain all day, so like, obviously we gotta do that, you know what I'm saying? Hat mouse, obviously, and Robin's axe, which I really don't know where it is, guys. Where the heck did it go? I'm not sure. I know exactly where it is. So we'll accept that quest. Kind of show it on here for the vid. You know how it be. And then grab this potato. Today I went to Swig. We have one now where I live. I live on the East Coast, so I'm not living in like Mormon Central, you feel, which we have a lot to talk about in Mormons in a second. Don't ask, you'll see. But anyways, I went to Swig today and I got a, what did I get today? I got a Dr. Pepper with vanilla cream and vanilla syrup. And it was really good. I really liked it. I don't know what that is. Oh. Girl, can you go away, please? Okay, ciao. Anyway, so that was weird. What I was saying is that I went to Swig and it was so good. And then right next to Swig was a Wawa. You're kidding, right? Because, see, I grew up going to Wawa because my stepmom's from Jersey and also from Florida. And, like, I grew up going to Rutter's because my dad's from Pennsylvania and my grandma lives in Pennsylvania. And then I also grew up going to Wawa. So when I saw Wawa, I was like, heck yeah. And I think Rutter's is only in Pennsylvania. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know if it's just there, but I'm pretty sure it's only in... Oh, hold on, this is a catfish. I'm gonna lose it. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this game. It's so hard to get a catfish when you have horrible freaking skills. Like, I just can't do it. I can't. How did I miss that? But anyways, I went to Wawa and I got myself a sub. Got myself a hoagie. It was freaking delicious. I loved it. It was great. So yum. And then I need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. So, the sad things in life. But anyways. See, we're here to talk about Mormons, okay? And the reason I'm saying that is because I watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. And Miss Taylor Frankie Paul is getting herself in pickles left and right, okay? I mean, I watched season 4 and I thought season 4 was pretty good. I was very excited for her to go on The Bachelorette. I never really watched The Bachelorette, so like this season I was very prepped to watch it. And I say was because they decided to cancel her season because Miss Girl, I don't even think it was her fault. Like, the video of her from 2023, I think it was, of her and Dakota and their domestic abuse case. A video came out that Dakota had taken from his perspective of the fight. And, you know, it's, of course, going all over the internet. Everybody is giving their opinions on it, whatnot. My theory, honestly, I have a theory that Dakota is the one that sent it to TMZ. Because TMZ was the first news outlet to post the video. And I for some reason had this inkling that it was Dakota who posted it and kind of wanted it to blow up so that maybe he could sabotage Taylor's chance on the show. I don't know if he's like literally that evil. I mean, if you watch season 4, you can tell that they're still trying to like get with each other, which I think is actually insane because they are the most toxic couple I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my God, it's so bad. And I'm bummed to say the least that they canceled this season. Well, I've heard ABC said they're putting it on hold or they don't want to release it right now. And so I'm curious if they're like baiting people into wanting to watch it more. But because that video is old, like it's not a new video. But I feel like that's not something ABC should be joking about either. You know what I mean? Like, if they are faking it, I feel like they wouldn't do that. So, I don't know. Curious to see how that goes. Anyways, I'm not catching this freaking fish. And it's aggravating me because I'm not catching the fish. What the heck? Catfish are not my forte. I'm just going to say that. Like, fishing in this game is not where I strive. I love this game. I wouldn't say that I'm like... I would say that I'm a pro knowledge-wise, but in terms of actually playing, not as much. Not my jam. Not where I strive. Or thrive, or... I don't know how to explain it. Not where I'm the best at. I'll say that. At least. Okay, we're gonna go to the ocean. Maybe we can catch ourselves a... another fish that we need for the community center. I need to look at the community center and see what we got, but we have a bunch of carrots here. Holy guacamole. I don't need, well, I'll sell that actually, so we'll take it and we'll sell it, which is pretty good. Eel bait. Oh man. Ooh, I'm debating on it now, guys. I'm debating. Man, it would be really nice to get the fish that I can. And I could sell. We'll hold off. We'll hold off. We'll hold off right now. I'm going to sell these fish, though, because I don't need them. But we'll hold off for a little bit, right? I don't need those. I hope I didn't need them, because then I just sold my shad for nothing. Bream. Don't even get me started on the Master Anglers bundle. That's, like, actually insane. Okay, yeah. Catfish and a tiger trout. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're going to be getting these left and right. I can't go over to the right because I haven't unlocked it yet with the 300 pieces of wood. It's only day 11 in this game, in this file, so cut me some slack, guys. Cut me some slack. It's a very fresh file, okay? But we have this popping up and going. So I just started a new job not that long ago. Yay me. And I'm a graphic designer. Like, that's what I went to school for. That's what my now job is. And I have a computer. So I have my own personal MacBook, which I use for designing and have, like, since I was in school for design. And then at my new job, they gave me, well, not gave me, they're letting me use a MacBook at my time at this job. And so, I got an anchovy. Let's go. And so at this job, they have, excuse me, sorry, I forgot what I was saying there for a second. At this job, I have to bring my computer, my personal computer, my computer that they gave me for work, and obviously, like, all my stuff to work. And I was like, I'm not a bag person. Like, I don't have a lot of bags, to say the least. Like, I like a nice bag. I have a couple good bags that have been gifted to me because my stepmom and my sister are big handbag fans, especially of the brand Portland Leather. So I have a couple bags from them, but they're not big enough to, like, hold my computer and my stuff for work. So as my first paycheck gift, I was gonna buy myself a new bag, a new computer bag. However, I haven't gotten the first paycheck yet, and most of the paycheck has to go towards other things. I can't spend it as, like, a gift for myself. But my stepmom today, so graciously, I was telling her about what I wanted to get, you know, and she bought me the bag today. So now I have a new little computer bag for work. It should come on Monday. I probably won't have it for Monday at work, but I'll probably have it for Tuesday, hopefully. So I'm very excited about that. And I just caught a flounder. Oh my gosh. And I got some bait. Oh my gosh. I don't need the flounder, though. I'll probably sell the flounder. I think I need the sardine, though. Maybe I already donated that. Nope, not the right one. Ocean, ocean, ocean. Yeah, I already did the sardine. So, can't do the sardine again, but that's fine. Let's go sell these fish, though, because maybe I'll have enough money. I'm really thinking about buying this rod. Like, I'm trying to justify myself into buying the fiberglass rod so that I can catch the catfish and maybe even the eel today. I'm doing it. Oh, I bought it. I can't believe I bought it. And then we'll buy all the eel bait. Who knows? Maybe we'll catch ourselves an eel. I think the eel, though, is like a later in the day fish. Like, I think I have to wait a little bit to do that one. So let me. Oops. I almost just did a bad thing. Just did a bad thing. Oh wait, why am I using the bamboo rod? I literally just put the fiberglass one. Ding dong. Okay, let's put that there. let's eat some food, bring up our energy. We'll eat this daffodil that has like no nutritional value, and we'll eat this green algae that also has no nutritional value. And we're gonna try and catch ourselves a... I'm actually gonna hold off on the eel bait, and we're gonna go with just regular bait. And then we're also gonna go to the pond, or the river, because I would ideally like to get the catfish first. Because the eel, I've been known to catch a few eels from the trash cans in my day. So I'm kind of hoping, speaking of trash cans, let's walk by them now and see if maybe we can catch ourselves a... Okay, don't need a pine cone. That's not what I wanted. But thanks anyways. I appreciate it. Oh no, Alex is right here. Can you walk away so I can go through the trash can without you bothering me? Ooh, listening to all the fish names, I was thinking, what's your favorite food / dish you like to make / eat? Okay, since I'm now off living on my own, I'm trying to cook more, but, you know, I don't know how these women do it when they be cooking for their whole families after they had a day at work, which, like, props to all moms out there. But anyways, my favorite food is probably pasta. I really like Alfredo. It could be penne, it could be fettuccine Alfredo, but that is probably my favorite dish. Oh, I got the catfish. Let's go. Let's go. Anyway, sorry. I do really like pasta. Even though I'm talking about fish, I'm not a big seafood person, which sucks because I feel like, well, okay, if you give me like a dish with like maybe salmon, or like, I like fish fries, not fries. Like if you go to a fish fry, like, you know, like how sometimes churches will do fish fries. I like those where you do like deep fried fish, like just like deep fried bass. You know what? I'm not even gonna act like I know what fish they use for fish fries, but that one's probably my favorite, is fish fries. Like when you go to a fish fry. I'm making no sense because I'm not good at multitasking. ADHD at its finest, and I'm not even medicated. But that's probably my favorite, is pasta. To cook, I really like cooking things in a crock pot. So I'm a big fan of like baked potato soup. I've been wanting to make that more recently because I finally got a crock pot. I got my dad's old crock pot when he moved too. So I've been wanting to cook myself some baked potato soup. I'm very excited about that. There's this one dish. I wish I could say it's my signature dish, but I did not come up with it nor find it. I found it from my fiance's mom. She gave it to me. But it's is it a 3-bean? I think it's a 3-bean, like, hearty chili. I do love a good chili. I do love a good soup. And my father-in-law, he's actually vegan. So a lot of the recipes I get from her are vegan, but you can kind of like, oh, I caught an eel. I didn't even need the bait. I didn't even need it. I didn't even need the bait. I am just so goated. I don't need this bait anymore. I can get rid of it. So the chili is vegan, which when I first got the chili, I was like it's not going to be good chili, you know, because I feel like people really hate on vegan food, especially me, who's been a meat eater my whole life. And I love me some good steak. I love me any kind of meat you put in front of me. I love steak. I love beef. Which is the same thing. I love pork. I love chicken. Like, I love it all. It's so good. So I like salmon, bass, and seafood as well. There's also a British dish of jellied eels. Ew, yeah, that does not sound good at all. I don't even think I could. There's no way. Like, there's some dishes in this game. Maybe I could see them and, like, remember what they're called. I like the dishes in this game because I've seen people, like, actually make them because there's a Stardew Valley cookbook. And some of them I'm like, that sounds literally disgusting. And one of them is, I think it's spicy eel. It's, like, one of the best foods in this game that you can actually get. But it literally... That's my automatic feeder, if you can hear that. My cat's coming to get his dinner because that's his automatic feeder. It's my dad and sister saying, "Kitty, it's time to eat." Okay, that's the last time of it. But anyways, there's a spicy eel in here. Like, any eel, fish, like, just as... I'm a picky eater, too. Like, I'm not one that, like, eats a bunch of, tries a bunch of new food. It's one thing I wish I could change about myself. I wish I was a little bit more open to trying food, but I'm just not. Like, it's just not my thing. Really quick, I'm going to take a call. So let's pause this. I will be back in just a second. Give me un momento, por favor. Where the heck? Oh, there we go. Give me 1 second, please. Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. I had a phone call with my father. I appreciate the patience. But anyways, we're back. There's some dishes in this game that to me just sound so disgusting, and one of them was the spicy eel. It's so beneficial for you in the game, but in real life, like, there's no way I would try that. I'm not a hater on spicy food. The eel part is what I don't like. So, I think we need to go back. It's 8 p.m. Not many fish that I'll catch here. But yeah, but I'm a big sweets girl. So, like, if you ask me if I'm a sweet or a savory person, I'm definitely more of a sweet person. I love me a good sweet treat every now and then. I'm like, oh my God, I need a sweet treat. Like, That just sounds so good. Like literally yesterday, we were at the store, me and my fiance just getting dinner, and I was just like, let's just go get food for dinner, and while we're there, can we get a sweet treat? Because I also started my period yesterday, and I was like, this girl's craving a sweet treat. Like, seriously. That feeder sounded like something you'd hear in a horror movie before a jump scare, by the way. 1000%, and it's pitch black everywhere in my apartment except for this light, and it scared the actual shit out of me. Like, I was terrified. It's so cute because, like, it makes me a little bit homesick because it's literally a recording of my dad and sisters. And so, like, it makes me a little homesick because I just moved. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my god, that sounds so creepy. So, yeah, it's a little scary at night. I don't hear it in the middle of the night. I think it goes off once in the middle of the night, but when I wake up in the morning for work, at around like 6:45 it goes off. Yeah, that scares me for sure. For sure scares me. Let's plant these carrots that I just got from... There we go. And they'll automatically be watered, which is great. We're going to take the things that we're going to donate tomorrow. I don't know if I need that chub. And we'll leave it here. I also don't know if I need those quartz or the earth crystal because I did remix bundles. So I'm going to hold off on that and wait and see. We'll do the geodes though because I need to donate those. Okay, we'll just hold the things I need to donate and we'll go and see. Ugh. I'll head to bed though because my cat's in the doorway. I couldn't walk in because my cat. Ooh, level 3 fishing. Let's go. Goated. I'm pausing on certain things because I'm recording over this for my YouTube video. And for the YouTube video, I like to give myself little pauses in the recording so that's a little bit more natural. Or like I have a little bit more time to kind of edit the way I want it to. Okay, let's pull this up a little bit because I sat up a little bit more. My cat. I pet my cat every morning in this game because it's just like so freaking cute and I love it. Oh my god, can I check the TV again? Oh my god, my nose is so itchy too. Tomorrow's the egg festival. But it's raining again, which is great. So what I might do is I'm gonna sell all these because I don't have the quality crops bundle. Thank god. That literally would be a nightmare. Robin trying to make us buy a bigger thing. And we have the egg festival tomorrow. Yay! And it's Friday, so we gotta go to the traveling cart, obviously. Plants are already watered, which is great. We're gonna go up to the lake and try and fish. I'm going to take my pickaxe because you never know. I'm debating on doing something. Let me just go down here. I did have pets growing up, by the way. RM. I had... When I was really, really young, I remember having some dogs. But that's like when I was really little, so I don't really remember them. But the first pet that I ever really remember having was a cat. I had 2 cats at one point in time. One of them was Tiger. And she unfortunately actually passed due to heart failure. So we had her for a couple years. We got her when she was a little baby kitten. She was so cute. And then, ooh, truffle oil. No, I don't need that. We got her when she was a little baby. And then unfortunately, when we first moved states away, she had passed within, I think, that first year. And that was like the first pet I ever lost. And that was like really sad, obviously. And then I had another cat named Oscar. Oscar lived a long time. Oscar we had before, like my stepmom brought, it was my stepmom's cat. And she brought her into the family. Yes, it was a girl cat named Oscar. Don't ask why. But she brought her in. And I met Sam, or my stepmom, when I was like, had just turned 4, I think. And she passed away when I was in high school. I was a sophomore in high school. So we had her for a long time. And I loved that cat. She was so gorgeous. So pretty, so fluffy, so soft. And then I had a dog named Daisy that was technically my mom's. And we also had her for a long time. Got her, I think, around the same time as Tiger. And then she actually passed my senior year of high school. And then now we have Gatsby. We got Gatsby. Gatsby's a COVID cat. He's my baby. He's my pride and joy. He's my love bug. He's also the name of my cat in this file, funny enough. Gatsby. And that's the closest cat, like, look or sprite that they had in the game that I feel like was closest to my cat now. But Gatsby is half Bengal, half just domestic short hair. He is so cute. I love him. And he was pretty fat for a while, and I was worried about him getting too fat because I think our cat Tiger passed because he had heart failure from being really large. So we used to do 1/2 like can of wet food a day, and then we would feed him dry food through the feeder. Well, he started to get kind of large, so I cut the wet food, and I actually think he's starting to lose weight, which is good. I was worried about him getting, health issues from being quite large. And now I just give him wet food like on special occasions. I've only given it to him once. I gave it to him once we moved as like a yay, he moved sort of thing. And he actually did really well moving. So I was like, I feel like I should treat him. Okay, Robin gets her lost axe. I get only 250G. That's like the saddest thing ever, but okay. And then we're gonna go to, oh wait, I probably should go down to the community center. Let me fish for a little bit and see if I can get anything else before I go to the community center and donate my items. But yeah, I did have pets growing up. I feel like I remember having a friend when I was really little that had a pet snake. I remember in first grade we had a class pet, and it was a pet rat, and it was like a literal 3 blind mice rat. Like, it was a white rat with red beady eyes. And we used to do this thing where if you had a good day, you would get a green popsicle stick in your little, like, near your name, and if you had a okay day, it would be a yellow popsicle stick, and then if you had a bad day, it would be a red popsicle stick. And at the end of the week, if you had mostly green popsicle sticks, you got to hold the pet rat. Weird thing, but shout out to Miss Cobb, my kindergarten teacher, for having a pet rat, which always cracked me up. But I never had like a pet fish or like never like a box turtle or anything. It was always like a cat or a dog. And I'm definitely more of a cat person. Just a preference for me. I don't hate dogs, but I really love cats. So just saying, they're pretty awesome. Love them. RM, did you have any pets growing up? I'm curious. I know that was a long ramble about my pets. Also, sorry you can hear my super clicky mouse. It's because I'm fishing. So, oh, I do want that coal. Let's get rid of this leek. And then let's eat these 2 wild horseradishes. That way I have an inventory slot. Because I do need that bullhead. So, that was great. I want some more fish, please. My sister has a pet dog, Freddie and Poppy, so I see them as my dogs as well. That is so cute. I love those names, by the way. Freddie and Poppy. I love when dogs or pets have human names. So, like, for example, my sister's cat's name is Rick. Which I think is so funny that she has a cat named Rick. I love that. That cracks me up. Or like when you have a cat or like a dog named Bob. That's so funny to me. Like, obviously the cute names like Biscuit or like, very common names are adorable. But man, I love those. I'm going to keep these frozen geodes, and I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of this silver quality chub. We're going to go donate these and hopefully get more inventory slots. Yeah, I just love cats. They're just my babies. They're my friends. They're my... I do love a lot of animals. Like, I think most animals I meet, I usually really like. And I'm a very allergic person. So technically, I'm allergic to all animal hair. Gatsby's hypoallergenic, and I've been around cats for a long time now that I think I've kind of gotten a little bit used to the cat hair, so it doesn't bother me as much anymore. But with like most animals, like especially dogs, if they have very thick hair, I have pretty bad flare-ups. It's not very fun. Okay, how have I not caught a carp? It's like the easiest fish to catch. I think it needs to be not raining. I'm not sure. Not positive on that one. Okay. I've donated a good chunk of fish. I'll sell these two, and then we're gonna pop open these geodes, and we'll actually do that now before he closes at 3:30, I'm pretty sure. Because that would suck. So, anyways. The knowledge I have in this game is actually insane. I think one day I might do like a Sporical Stardew Valley quiz just to test my knowledge, because the amount of YouTube videos I watch of this game and the amount of files I've played, I've gotten perfection twice in this game, working currently on my third. So I'm very curious to see what my knowledge is like. I feel like it's pretty good. That and Animal Crossing. I'm currently training myself to be able to name any villager you put in front of me. I want to have that flex that I can name all 660 villagers in Animal Crossing, because I feel like that would be such a funny flex. I could not tell you why. But anyways. But growing up, we got 7 tiny fish in an aquarium, named them the days of the week, and then they passed away pretty soon because of a problem with the oxygen diffuser. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh, I'm sorry they passed so soon, but that is the most awesome way to name your pets, by the way. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And you can just like, oh my god, that's so genius, because you'll never forget their names. I mean, you'll probably forget like who's named who, but you'll never forget their names. That's literally awesome. Okay, just donated those. Hopefully we'll get a good... Oh, melon seeds. Yep, that's about right. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot that actually goes into taking care of good fish. And I've heard a lot of stories about like genetically modified fish and how betta fish are like not good pets to have, or like they're very finicky pets to have as fish. I always wanted a pet frog. I don't know why. Obviously, I would never get a pet frog without knowing how to properly take care of it and like actually take the time to take care of it. Because they are very particular animals in what you need to take care of them. But like, imagine having a tree frog. Would that not be the coolest thing ever? Like, just having a little tree frog? Like, I would literally love that. That'd be so cute. And it'd be my little bestie. And we would just be like, imagine if I had a frog and just named it like Butter. Okay, I probably wouldn't name my frog Butter. Probably name it more like, what's a good name for a frog? Anybody got good names for frogs? Because I'm open. I'm all ears. We could do like a frog naming session. I feel like that'd be goated. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Okay, I don't have any more. I feel like I should keep fishing. We'll go fishing in the stream. Because I'm streaming. Oh, I didn't realize my carrots were ready. We will sell these carrots now, just in here. There's nothing from the traveling cart I need. I already went to the traveling cart. My computer's getting a little warm. I might not stream for crazy much longer. Maybe a little while longer. But we'll go fishing in the stream. Maybe catch ourselves something else. Ideally, you would live in a cottage in the woods and a friendly frog called Butter that would hang with you all. Seriously. Like, that would be so fun. Like, the cottagecore vibes, oh my god. I remember having a mood board when COVID hit. I was like, I want to make a mood board for the rest of my life. This is what I want to achieve. And it was so cottagecore centric. Like, just the idea of living in a cabin, having a lot of land, raising animals, literally doing Stardew in real life. Like, I was like, this is what I want to do. And that was before I knew what stardew was and really got into gaming. So I find it funny that like the cottagecore just lives in me. That I would just really wanted to, you know, live in a cottage and just wear little cute little dresses and skirts and just be a full stay-at-home mom. Like, that'd be awesome. I feel like that'd be so fun. I feel like that's a lot of people's dream. Like, if I could ideally not work and just completely self-sustain, like, that would be amazing. Completely rely on myself by learning to cook and, you know, I wouldn't say technology free because I literally love to game and, you know, YouTube is just such a big part of my life that I would really hate to get rid of it. But, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it'd be so goated to just live in a cottage. And then I have a little frog that just comes around me. Or Disney sidekicks, Pascal. Man, if I could live like Rapunzel, well, maybe not be like kidnapped and like held in a tower my whole life, but, you know, have a little Pascal and just paint on the walls, like, that'd be so goated. I would love that. Or I really love the little lizard from Frozen 2, the like fire lizard. That guy is so cute. Are you kidding? He's literally gorgeous. He's the cutest little baby I ever done see. I already caught a shad. I'll show you a picture of him at the end. Like, he's so cute. And every time I see him, I'm like, oh my god, I really want that guy. But my favorite Disney character growing up was always Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. I think I just related to him a lot because I was really petite growing up. And so I was like, oh my god, I really want to be Mike Wazowski. Like, that was always my favorite character. I don't know if it's still like that, but not sure if that's still my vibe, but okay, wait. Let me pull up a picture of him because literally he is so cute. Oh my god. His name is Bruni? Oh my god, that's literally so cute. I need that. I need this lizard right now. Look how cute this is. Oh wait, you can't see it. Oh wait, hold on. I'll show you at the end when I can bring it up. Because I'm currently in the game. But anyways. Okay, I'll show it at the end because it literally is so goated. Love that little guy. He's so cute. And I just found out his name is Bruni. B-R-U-N-I. It's so cute. If you were to ask me my favorite Disney movie, I literally cannot give you an answer. There's literally not an answer I can give you. So many of them are so good. My favorite Disney princess is Ariel or Rapunzel, but I could not tell you my favorite Disney movie. There's just no way. The Best Life is the first chapter of Disney fairy tales. Literally. Literally, literally, literally. So right. Okay, I'm going to sell all this. Actually, oh yeah, I'm going to sell that green algae because I already have a lot of green algae. I don't need any more. This will be my last day in Stardew, and then we're gonna look together at some goated nostalgia because it truly is just like so important to me that I show. I'm a big nostalgia person. That's the best feeling ever. I love just having nostalgia, and I just genuinely want to look at some old stuff. So we'll see if we can find us some good stuff. Okay, let me get out of here really quick. Close. Okay. Yes, this is my lock screen. It's definitely an interesting one for sure. Hey, we're gonna look up some stuff on. Oh my god. Here we go. This is Bruni. He's so cute. Are you kidding? Are you literally joking? Look at this. Are you kidding? Like, you're literally kidding. Oh. Shout out Game Rant. Look at him. He's so cute. Like, are you joking me? And then even Pascal. I think most people know what Pascal looks like, but look how cute he is too. Pascal is just a little cutie. Oh my god. He reminds me of my cat for some reason. He reminds me of Gatsby, and I think it's the way he looks. I could not tell you why, but there's something about the way he looks that reminds me of my cat. Like, I could not tell you why. But he's so cute. Like, how do you not love this little guy? That is the creepiest toy I've ever seen in my life. That's not it. That's not it. That's a little bit cuter. Like the ones that you can put on your shoulder. I've seen those. I've seen people do like Baby Yoda. I think there's literally a picture I have of Silas as Baby Yoda with like the clip on his shirt. Let's look at like 2000s nostalgia, because I was born in 2003. Nostalgia. Let's just see if there's like, oh my god, silly bands. Pascal got the confused cute look. Seriously though, like he kind of looks like Don't F With Me, but he's also like cute. Like, I love it. It's adorable. It's adorable. Silly bands in my school, that was like, oh man. These 22 things were huge in the 2000s, but we already forgot. Goated, yeah. Silly bands, like the amount, so these got banned at my school. Literally. It was horrible. It was the worst. And if you came in with silly bands at school, they would take them from you. Like, it was the worst. I hated it. The OG group chat. I don't know if anyone ever did DS chat rooms growing up, but like that ate. It ate. I remember me and my sister we both had, yes, I was a light pink DS girly. Me and my sister would be in the same room and be in this chat rooms, acting like we were far away. Like, we would be in the same room, go in a chat room, and, like, talk like we weren't 6 feet from each other. I never had VTech. I did have a friend that had VTech when I was really, really little, I remember. But I never played VTech growing up. Not a bad one, though. Not a bad one. Yeah, Mr. Sketch. This cherry scented marker, I'm pretty sure that was my first high. Was from that cherry scented Mr. Sketch marker. It smells so good. It's like so strong of cherry, but it's so good, and I love it. I remember the blue raspberry was pretty good too. I can't remember if it was, I think it was this lighter blue one. So good. Gym scooters, the amount of hair that got pulled out of my head from these gym scooters. They had better ones when I got to middle school. They had ones that weren't just a square. They were like literally meant for your torso. Those ones were pretty cool. And we would play, I forget what they were called. Scooters you lay on. What are they called? Maybe there's a picture of them. There's like a whole sport about them. I'm pretty sure. Getting a high from Mr. Sketch. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. What is this scooter called? Scooter board? Do they have one that's not square? And what is it called? Ugh, scooter soccer? Like, what was it called? Scooter soccer sport name. I don't know what I'm looking up. Okay, did anybody else's gym look damn near identical to this? Like, seriously. This is an accurate looking gym. There was like a whole sport, and I can't remember what it was called, and I'm so upset. Scoop? It's not Scoop. Nah, it ain't Scoop. It ain't that. Maybe I'll ask an old friend if they remember what it was called. Scooters for stomach. Scooters for full torso. What am I looking up? Oh my god. It's getting late here, so gotta go. Thanks, Olivia. Please do more of these lives. It's great to have it in the background while I study as well. Aw, seriously, RM, thank you so much. You were literally the only reason I was able to talk about fun stuff. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate you being here. I hope to see you again. My plan is to do more streams, especially while I'm recording the Stardew video. So 1000% would love to see you back here, and thank you so much. Heart to you. Thanks for the good convos. I hope you get some good sleep. Gym scooters, pencil grips. I would chew on these like it was no one's business, and Wonder Pets. I'm actually going to stop here. It's been about an hour long, but I'm ready to go to bed myself, actually. So thank you guys so much for joining. Whoever joined, if you're still here, thank you. I appreciate it, especially you, RM09503. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, y'all have a good night. Enjoy your Saturday. Be safe. All the good things. See you later. Peace out.